Hello everyone. Today, I'm tackling a common problem: damaged plastic parts. You see this broken hole right here? It looks like it's beyond repair, but in just a few minutes, I'm going to show you how I bring it back to life, making it stronger than ever. No expensive tools needed. To start the repair, I'm taking a small piece of PVC pipe that fits perfectly into the existing hole. I'll measure and cut a small section from it using these pipe shears. This piece will act as a sturdy base to rebuild the broken area, giving us a solid foundation. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. Next, I'm holding the pipe section with pliers and using a heat gun to soften the plastic. The heat makes the PVC pliable, allowing me to gently bend and shape it. Then, I'll quickly insert it into the damaged hole on the fender and mold it to the curvature, pressing it firmly with a damp cloth to ensure it takes the right shape before it cools and hardens. To reinforce the PVC piece and provide a temporary hold, I'm using strong aluminum duct tape. I'll cut pieces and carefully apply them outside the fender, making sure to cover the PVC insert completely. This tape provides structural support while I work on the more permanent bonding. With the temporary tape in place, I'll mark the outline of the repaired area on the inside of the fender using a marker. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. After carefully peeling back the tape, I'm cutting out the inner part of our plastic patch to redefine the hole, which will be our first layer of permanent reinforcement over the hole. Now, I'll reapply the gray plastic piece over the hole from the outside, securing it with more aluminum tape. This tape is essential because it holds the patch in place, preventing any movement during the filling process and ensuring a stable base for the repair. Next, I'm using a soldering iron to melt and fuse the edges of the PVC piece into the fender's plastic from the inside. This creates a strong, permanent bond. I'm taking my time to ensure the plastic melts together seamlessly, which is vital for the long-term durability of this repair. For extra durability, I used mesh on this filter wire. I used scissors to cut the mesh off the filter wire frame. Then I used a pen to mark the location of the wire mesh on the fender. I'm cutting a piece of wire mesh to match the shape of the internal repair. This mesh will embed into the plastic, acting like rebar in concrete, to distribute stress and prevent future cracks. Once I've cut the mesh to size, I'll place it over the repaired area on the inside of the fender. A small tip: change the tip of the soldering iron. This large tip has a larger contact area, making the soldering process faster. Then, using the soldering iron, I'll carefully melt the plastic around the edges of the mesh, pushing the mesh into the softened plastic. This firmly embeds the mesh, creating a robust interwoven repair that's incredibly strong. I'm melting the metal mesh into the plastic around the hole with the soldering iron. This creates an incredibly strong embedded grid that will prevent future cracks. I'm meticulously smoothing the melted plastic, creating an even surface that's fully integrated and strong. This multi-layered reinforcement makes the repair incredibly robust. With the internal repair complete and reinforced, it's time to remove the aluminum tape from the outside. You can already see the structure coming together. This area is now ready for the next step, which is filling and smoothing the surface. For the filler, I'm using a simple but effective combination: baking soda and super glue. I apply a layer of baking soda over the repaired area, then drip super glue on top. The chemical reaction between them creates a hard, durable plastic-like filler. This is a quick and strong way to fill in gaps and rough spots. I'm repeating the process with another layer of super glue. I'm applying a layer of baking soda to the outer surface of the repaired hole. Then, I carefully drip super glue over the baking soda. This combination creates an incredibly hard and fast-setting filler material. It's perfect for quickly building up the damaged area. To achieve a perfectly flush surface, I'm repeating the baking soda and super glue process, building up a second layer of the mixture. This adds extra strength and ensures there are no depressions in the repair. Once the baking soda and glue mixture has hardened completely, I'm carefully scraping off any excess material. This removes any bumps or unevenness, leaving a clean, prepared surface. With the filler fully cured, I start with a coarser grit sandpaper, like P80, to quickly smooth out the rough edges and remove any high spots. This step is crucial for achieving a smooth, seamless finish. I sand both the inside and outside to ensure the repair is flush with the original fender surface. Then, I switch to a finer 400 grit sandpaper to achieve a much smoother finish, ensuring the patch is level with the original plastic. I repeated the sanding process on both the inside and outside of the fender. The sanding took a little time, but it gave a nice smooth surface to the repair area. To get an even finer finish, I'll now use wet sanding. I dip the sandpaper in water and continue sanding the repaired area. The water helps to remove finer imperfections and creates a very smooth surface, ready for paint. After thorough sanding, I'm giving the entire piece a good rinse to wash away any sanding dust and debris. After that, I'm drying the area completely with a soft cloth, preparing it perfectly for the painting stage. Before painting, I need to apply a primer. I'm using a white primer spray, applying several light coats to ensure even coverage and provide a good base for the final color. I'm careful to let each coat dry completely before applying the next, which is essential for a professional finish. Once the primer is dry, I follow up with several light coats of red spray paint, blending it seamlessly with the original color. This transforms our repair into an invisible, beautiful finish. Look at that flawless finish. The plastic is perfectly repaired, and the hole is now incredibly strong. You can barely tell there was any damage at all. If you enjoyed this transformation, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Your support helps me create more amazing content like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next DIY adventure. Bye for now.